Oh no, Gary, you shouldn't have shit in the thing.
Yeah. Wait, is there a search? You know how like with the controller you can just search all nearby things? Is there a button for that on keyboard or no?
Not reached so
Hey.
far.
From nearby things. Yeah, there is.
Are you on a switch?
You hold alt or something.
You sure?
Hold on.
Oh,
No,
is it
that like shows the tags that things
Don't
on the
do
store.
that.
I can't leave back. What the fuck?
Shit.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Blast.
I'm making pollo asado on skillet.
Mmm.
Oh, you're cooking right now.
Yeah, that's why I was getting on later than usual. Usually one of the first people on, but
Instead of carne asada, it's pollo.
asado.
Yeah.
It's better for you, man. Healthier.
Yeah.
Debatable.
No, it's
No, it is.
yeah.
It is
Now, for your
debatable.
soul, maybe. I mean, if I just slathered that motherfucking butter.
I mean, unless it's turducken, you know.
Oh God. That's gross.
I've never tried it, but because of how much I've heard about it, I kind of want to.
Oh no, it's good. You just don't feel right afterwards.
What?
3 different types of poultry.
Yeah. Well, we didn't do the turducken. We did the turducken pig.
Oh.
We put the whole thing inside of a pig and you smoke it for a day.
Jesus. They don't turducken anymore.
It is. You just have like ham and bacon juices all over it and shit.
Interesting.
Well, it was really good. I'll
Sounds-
never eat it again.
Not unless you want to die early.
Yeah, I mean, I already have a dog burger, so I don't want to. I don't want to test fate like
The
fuck you,
diabetes.
Dad. The dog burger. My name is Muller Winfrey. 80-year-old.
I'd like to talk to you about diabetes.
Now, if you eat oatmeal, that decreases your chance of getting diabetes by damn near 3%.
No, I like eating apple pie and ice cream and apple pie. Yeah,
Oh man, those YouTube poops.
and apple pie, ice cream,
Diabetes.
and I like eating diabetes.
And diabetes testing supplies.
And apple pie testing supplies.
Oh no, Moa, get away from me.
Where the fuck can I find a shovel?
Your local general store.
God
Probably.
damn it. Where the fuck is the general?
Well, Ace Hardware also has them.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, don't question them.
Fantasy-
They're expensive.
Fantasy Ace Hardware.
I mean, you're the one that's gonna
Yeah,
be doing
fantasy
everything
is
anyway, so-
hardware.
Also, I have a question. for you guys.
Palm's tool shop. Huh? What's the question?
Shield or buff?
What?
You can get something engraved with your family's emblem on it. Would it be a shield or would it be a bow?
Shield, of
A
course.
shield.
Shield. Although I would pick dragon because last name.
Because you're gonna hang the shield above the man, above whatever mantle you choose.
The hell? Okay, I'm clicking on a vine and then everybody gets knocked down. What the fuck is happening?
A vine?
Yeah, I click on a vine on a bridge and then everyone gets knocked down all at once.
There's the vine of knockdown. I don't know. Is it slippery?
Doesn't say anything about it.
Is the ground frozen?
No? I'm borderline gonna attack this vine. I'm getting sick of this shit. It's like out of reach. Attack. Can't reach. Okay. I'm out of ideas for how to get up there. Thane, launch your searing daggers at this vine.
So are we in or what's good?
What are you trying?
At least I'm in.
I am too.
We all in. Nah.
We're gonna stop at 10 anyway. Gotta get started soon.
But I don't see EK on roll 20.
He is. Wait, he was.
Wait,
He
what?
was.
Which one was it? Is it the Cult of the Dragons, or which one is it?
The
Tyranny
dragon.
of the Dragons.
Oh, well, that was on, and then wait, no, I'm right here.
I don't see you at the bottom.
Why is everything black?
You gotta go down to the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
I thought we went upstairs.
There you go.
No.
Oh
When did-
wait.
When did
The
this happen?
camera recenters.
Oh, I vaguely remember now.
Where's my health? Oh yeah, can you give me control of
Raquel.
oregano? Yeah.
Give me a sec.
How's she
Give me
dad?
control of. Hey, Raquel. I'll give you control of Reginald.
The homo.
Edit.
Reggie.
Reggie Rock or Reggie Ice?
Neither.
Wow. Reggie Steel.
Reggie Leaf.
Reginald.
It's Reggie Leaf. Reagan Leaf.
Excuse me, it's
Reagan
Regis.
leaf.
It's oregano.
Oregano.
Oh my gosh.
It's residency.
Anyway, guys. So we're pretty beat to shit. I think we should probably
Take a short rest.
take a short rest, yeah,
Start up Don John.
to see what happens while we rest. Or just for future stuff.
But can I see if this chest in here is trapped?
Didn't you already open it?
He did not. He just found it.
I thought he opened it.
No, he did
No.
not.
Oh. Well, during the rest, I get my carbuncle back.
All right, Nichols.
What?
Also, I don't
Nichols.
remember. Was the door trapped?
You opened the door. It was not trapped.
Okay, so I'm expecting the chest to be trapped.
Are you guys here?
Yes, I am here.
We're all
the
here.
Cult of Cthulhu one?
What?
No, it's the Tyranny
No,
of
it's
Dragons.
The Tyranny of Dragons.
All right, got it. Okay. I'm almost there, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
There we go.
perception check.
Just remember, just remember when you take short rests, your other things are still happening in the dungeon. It may or may not be time.
Oh, 20, let's go.
Happen.
What the fuck? Why are you so loud?
I feel like it
Yo.
is time limited, but at the same time,
There we go.
it's like,
I rolled a 20 perception check on this chest.
A 20 perception check. Chest is not trapped.
Nice. Open it.
Share the loot.
Inside, you find 5 potions of healing.
oh yes, okay,
Oh, hell yeah.
we can continue.
Like I said, since you guys don't have any cleric, I'm just gonna be dumping health potions left and right.
Last time,
Yeah.
Dragon
Alright.
Ball Z.
Last
so-
time on Dungeons and Dragons, Crom threw a dragon head down the hallway. Yarovik over there found a barbed net trap. Some pressure plates that is the exact same size as the floor tile. Inexplicably, there is no way around it except by jumping or disarming. The rest of the party killed some turned dragons once more. Gary took a shit on an altar and has now disappeared inexplicably. What do you guys do now?
I thought it was a short rest so people can heal.
Oh, we gotta take a short rest?
That's
No,
if you
we
guys
have-
want to. Just
we
remember
have,
things
we
are
have,
gonna be
the-
happening.
we
in
have
the dungeon.
potions.
The
now.
potions? We could just use the potions, right?
Yes.
How much do they heal for?
2d4 plus 4.
Give me
They
one of
have 5 of them.
those,
Yes.
please,
for
if
me.
you will, sir.
One for Devra, one for Reganly, one for Jin,
Yeah? Yeah.
and one for Crumb.
I meant to put 2. Okay, well, I'll just roll another d4. 1, of course. Okay, so I He gains 7 health.
There you go, 7 health.
What is it? It's 1d4
2d4 plus 4 for health healing.
2d4 what?
2d4 plus 4.
Plus 4, okay.
What is your roll?
What was that for?
Sneakies to move forward.
Okay, you are sneaking with a rating of 12.
Oh boy, look at that. Those 2 1s though.
This is to heal you.
Someone keep track of your healing because I'm not doing it.
The one,
Something like
I put it on my health.
right there.
Okay,
I just adjusted my
I'll
health.
get my turn order back up.
We re-roll because I hate this shit.
What?
Nothing. I'm just bitching.
Okay.
I'm dead
Okay.
last, man.
Okay, I gave you a potion. You can use
I
it.
mean,
if you want.
we waited on Crom's turn anyway, so it was your turn. And now it's Devrin's turn again.
Okay.
Okay, just roll 2d4, 2d4s plus 4.
If you need to heal, if you haven't,
Oh,
if you
he's
want to,
taking damage.
just if he wants to, remember.
Alright.
You
I
can
think
keep it on his always person.
I think we
Okay.
should try to regroup with Yarvik. Well, actually,
Yarvik's over there sizing up a trap. He said he
Yeah.
wants to jump over it when it's
I-
his next turn.
I think the most dexterous of us should try that.
Remember,
10,
jumping over is not the
15.
same as disarming it.
Well, yeah, you're jumping over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dexterous.
I'm pretty dexterous, so I could probably make it with that athletics or acrobatics.
Alright, is that the extent of your move?
Yep, that's all I
It
can
is-
move.
It is Bearginold, Swiftleaf's turn.
Where are we going? Are we going south or?
Go wherever you want. Up, down.
Dude,
Yeah, I'll
Devrin
just go
suggested
30 feet down.
we
I
or
would
how
think
much I can
Yarvik,
down.
You want to go down?
but
over
you don't
there.
have to, because there seems to be no party order here. There's no clear rules of leadership. Everyone's just in it for themselves.
I don't know. What should I do?
Alright.
Yeah, I'll just go
You
down.
want to go down?
Yeah.
With me. Yes.
Right? What's happening?
Staff radiating. Don't know why. Party seems to be gone. How long have they been gone? How long have they been down here?
That's okay.
Oh, if you're having a Metal Gear moment, roll me a d20 to see what happens. Oh, well, see if
Crap battle.
How the
you-
hell did you get all the way up
Crap
there?
battle.
have you figured out what your little half-orc's name is?
No, his name will just be Half Fork.
Okay,
18 Doug.
okay, you still stay as Crom. Your Metal Gear moment passes.
I am the boss. I am the master of my faculties.
You know what? Let's just make it every time it's your turn again. You should have a Metal Gear moment.
Okay. I can't keep that up all night, man.
When you're
Okay.
not in combat. When you're not in combat.
Alright, fine.
So we're,
Maybe you
we're
should
traveling down.
roll like a d4 to see how many turns it lasts until
Okay,
your
fine.
next
Yeah,
until your next episode.
Jesus.
yeah, that makes sense.
Well, if I have to legit be crazy all the time, I think I should deserve, like, retard strength. More retard. Well, one. There you go.
So next turn.
Yeah. I'm making it so that if you're Crom, you can attack twice during your rage.
So attack three
If you're-
times?
yeah, 3 times. If
Okay.
you're in Crom mode, if you're not in Crom mode, it's just basic.
Your basic stuff. My normal overpowered?
Yeah, normal stuff. But if you're in Crom mode, you get to be even more, Crom-like.
Okay, my turn's over. I just did a dash. And that's
A dash.
yeah,
turn?
movement and then.
Oh, gotta go.
Okay, so these were traps, right? Right in front of me?
Yes, they're traps. You said it's Jin's turn, by the way.
Okay.
Run over here, I guess. I don't know. Why not? Everyone's going down
Yes, let's stick together.
As
Except for
promised to
Crom.
go exploring by himself.
That was the last I heard of Crom.
It was a little
And then,
crazy
like,
anyway.
and then
There's
comes
no
half orc.
Yarvik third.
Until centuries later, when they heard of a conqueror in the west. Whose turn is it?
It is David
Alright,
Yarvik.
I want to get a running start and hop over these things.
Okay, roll me an athletics check.
Okay. And since it's a running start, doesn't that give me a bonus too?
No.
No.
No. You're
Oh,
running.
good.
You'd be running anyway to jump over it. Just to be clear, the DC for jumping over is lower than the DC for disarming it, so.
Makes sense.
Okay, so for me, it would be athletics, right?
Yeah, athletics.
Which is okay.
Our resident disarmer of things seems to have disappeared.
11.
So
11.
What do you use for
Alright, cool.
disarming?
You just disarm it to your best of your knowledge.
No, I know, but like, what
What number do you have?
what scale?
that'd be
Uh,
intelligence.
It'd be a perception. Or depending on what you're actually disarming. If it's a magic trap, you have to use intelligence. If it's a regular, it's dexterity. Okay, anyway, Yarvik takes a running start. Not, hobbled by the lack of arms. His other arm has been pulled and is useless at the moment.
Oh yeah, I'm flobbing her. Okay, I'm basically doing a Naruto run because I have no control arms.
But you've been practicing your long jumping for a little bit, and you make it clear across the traps to the other side.
Cool.
Traps are still armed, but they have not been gone off.
Okay, since that's still movement, can I like at least look at the door and see what's up with it? Is it locked? I don't open
Sure,
it, but I'm gonna wait for everyone else. But I want to see.
sure. You can check to see if it's locked.
All right.
The door does not budge. It is locked.
Okay.
Alright, Crom, roll me your d20 again, because you having another Metal Gear moment.
Mm.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, did something happen?
Yeah.
Oops,
Alright,
my bad.
Crom is still in control.
hear them now.
Sad.
What
So
happened?
sad.
They got
Alright,
really loud.
so
They did?
Your next
Yeah.
moment will happen first.
Whoops.
alright. I go.
Still up?
Well, I'm still
Yeah, it's fine
sneaking,
there.
and I'm still to have danger sense, which went off last time.
Mm-hmm.
Which direction was it? To my north or to my east?
To your north.
All right. Sneakily going 30 feet up this way.
Alright.
Go ahead and move me. I can't
Alright.
see the dark.
2, 3, 4.
And I have 60 feet in dark vision. My sneakers.
Areas.
God damn. Okay.
Here you go. This is the extent of what you've seen. You sense danger to your east.
Oh hell yeah. Okay. And my turn.
Alright, Devrin, go.
Alright, I'll move here, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I'll make sure to go out. That's as far as I can go. So next
Sure.
turn, I'll not hurt it.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll do the same thing.
The Bear Swift Leaf Regilled.
Whoops. I get quiet now.
Yeah, I can't hear anything. Yeah, I'll just move.
Yeah?
Alright, Swift Leaf Regilled Bear go.
Yeah.
To just over wherever?
To the left.
To the left. So just go here.
Alright, everyone just size up the trap in front of you.
Size up, stare at it.
You can actually
Stare at
go that, only that far
Alright.
this turn.
Did we
Alright.
identify what kind of trap it was?
Yeah, it was a barb net trap. Just hay on the ceiling. That it gets triggered by the pressure plates under your feet.
Okay.
Okay.
If only I could reach it with my spear.
I'm gonna attempt to jump over.
Alright, athletics go.
What's up, buddy?
Alright.
Remember, when it gets set off, the trap's done, but you'll be restrained if you get caught in it. You'll have to spend time freeing him, which will, the
Oh
wandering
wow, that
moss
didn't work.
may or may not. Okay, you jumped over it.
Wee.
Is this working?
Following Yarvik's lead, you do the
You
same
hear
thing.
them still?
In the same exact
No,
motion.
something
powerful
weird here.
on
It's either
everything.
they're really low or they're really loud.
All right, Jin, go.
Hang on.
I think it's your turn.
Yeah, it's this. Is it my turn? I can't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here?
now I hear it.
Do you hear them?
Yeah, it goes like on and they're super low and
What
then
is
they're super
happening with
loud.
my cables?
What are you talking about?
Yes, it is Josh's turn.
I don't hear any of them though.
Yeah, it is your
Oh,
turn.
right, because it's, yeah, this is mine. That's why. My turn? I couldn't
Yeah.
hear. Jump. I'll just go here for now, because I can't hear.
Yarvik.
I think it's this connector. Hang
Your
on.
turn.
One of my connectors is messing up.
Can I try to pick the lock? Well, no, I don't have a lock.
Another one.
You can try to pick the lock. Just whatever you have on you.
Oh, okay. I try to pick it with a stick I
This
found.
one I'll do.
Sure.
Wow.
Roll me dexterity with no modifiers then.
Okay. Dexterity. Well, do you mean the dexterity mod?
No, just dexterity by itself.
I don't get what you mean. So just a d20.
Just d20, yes.
That stick hella broke, dude.
Yeah. The stick, you try to jam the stick in the lock, but it's far too big.
Like maybe I should think this through. Can I try to hear anything behind the door?
Behind the door, you hear the stirring of rats, and maybe the skittering of a tiny spider.
Are you gonna plug in the music?
Other than
Damn, my
that-
hearing is
Put
good to
them
hear
down
a
a little.
spider.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Other than that, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
that's
gonna be
fine.
much. Strom's turn once again.
I think this was causing problems.
I still have the head. I crossed it across.
Toss it down the north or the east.
The east.
Yeah, then suddenly they go down.
All right.
Somebody go
And
down.
it just explodes in my hand, I guess. Just freaking.
It's this cable.
No, it is attached to your head. It won't come off. It's just stuck.
It touched my hand or my head.
Be better if we could hear him when I listen to it.
You try to throw it, but it just won't come out of your hand.
And then I turn that off, and it's fine.
It's like glued onto your hand.
This cable too is broken.
Alright.
There's just a dragon head on your hand.
Sneaking. And I'll go east by 30, sneaking, and that'll be 23.
Yeah, you have 23 sneak, okay. But you didn't roll perception or anything, did you?
No.
Okay. When you stepped over here, you heard the clink of a pressure plate go off, and from the ceiling, a net trap falls. Roll me a dexterity. Yeah. Roll me dexterity.
Yes! Ooh, nat 20. Holy shit.
Oh boy. Okay. You
No,
saw the
that
trap.
wasn't-
You saw the trap right above you.
Damn it.
and the dragon head stuck to you. You toss it above you, and it gets caught in the net, and the net crumples down in a ball next to you with the head in it.
Why is that happening?
And the trap is disarmed over there.
You know how iTunes?
You can proceed.
Yeah.
You don't have a program like that where you just have it on your computer?
Wrong.
Nothing
just-
happens to you.
Hang on. There's a
Because that's what
reason.
I tend to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, do I see anything else, or?
Nope. You gotta go there. You don't see anything else.
So I think I just see the end of the hallway.
You see the end of the half fight. I'm just gonna give it to you because you rolled 20. Over what is it? Areas. You find what appears to be a false wall. It seems weaker than the rest of the walls around it. You can feel that there might be something behind it.
Huh. Right, and my turn then. Do want to be selfish.
Give him that 2 because you rolled a 20. So
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to vault over the pressure plate.
why is no one trying to disarm it? Anyway, you vault over it pretty easily.
Because you said it's easier to vault over it, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yes, but if you disarm, you don't have to do it every time.
Well, we're afraid to fail.
Exactly. We're afraid to have it come down on our heads.
Right, Reginald, your turn.
Oh, that's why.
Besides, I'm not very well. You said it's dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I could do it. For some reason, I was thinking wisdom.
That's why I'm a dummy.
Are those red
Also,
plates
if Crom was over here, he would
plates,
just
or what are they?
place a body on top of it.
Those red plates or whatever.
would solve the
red
problem.
Squares?
Oh yeah. It's kind of like pressure.
Oh yeah, those
plates.
are the pressure plates.
Can you
What
jump
you
over
said.
them?
She also would like to jump over them.
Dexterity.
Your dex +1. Okay.
Surprised no one actually like set her off yet.
Do it.
Here we
I
go.
did. I rolled athletics, so I had.
Yeah, it's
+5 with
athletics,
that.
isn't it?
Is
Alright,
that
it's athletics, yeah. Athletics, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Mm.
There you go. It's 24.
Even wearing a full plate mount is vault over it very easily.
Okay, there we go. I think I was just a
Alright, Siege Rock.
Mm.
There we go.
What do I see ahead
did
over
it.
here?
That's
Nothing.
plugging into the wrong thing.
No, you see a door next to
Is
you.
there music playing?
You don't?
No.
Can I do it like a perception check to see if it's locked or?
Oh, now I do, yeah.
Okay.
It was locked as Jyrz found out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did not see if it was trapped or not.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How can I check for that?
Perception.
All right.
Aren't you streaming them?
Perception
Are you
check.
allowed to have this on, or?
That's why I did it like this. Because it's not actually going through my computer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going through here.
Alright.
That's why I was a dummy. I was plugging into the wrong thing.
What you roll? 9. You look to the best of your ability, but you don't see anything wrong with the door.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not. I don't want to do it.
Alright, Chin, your turn. If you can hear me.
Oh, yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it all. I swear. I got the cables working.
We can't hear you.
Alright, it's time for my turn to jump over it.
Oh my god.
God, I feel like such a
Athletics?
fucking low.
If I was trying to disarm it, what would it be?
It'd be dexterity.
Well, you know what? I'll just try to disarm this one on the
Okay.
left. Let's try it. Dexterity.
Do you have the entire soundtrack? I mean, of the game?
Good. Yeah.
Good.
Trying to disarm the trap, you accidentally set it off instead.
Good.
The net falls
Exactly.
on top of you.
Exactly.
Well,
Make
it wouldn't fall on top of
a-
me because the pressure plate's right there, right? It's-
Make me a dexterity save
Ah.
to jump out of the way. That should roll.
God
I'm
damn
guessing the net is wider than the actual trap.
Yeah, the net's
I guess.
what is it? Let me draw a line.
See, this isn't even
across.
my fault. I have a -1 athletics, so no one else disarming it actually hurt me.
Well, it was actually dexterity.
Yeah, the trap is like this big, basically. Anyway, you get tangled underneath the barbed net trap. You take
Tiny net.
Since you did not. What do you mean tiny? That's like 15 feet long. That's
My-
huge.
My tiny net.
How much do you take? Hold on.
Does anyone here not own The Witcher 3?
I don't know. I never got around to playing it though.
Same.
Dude,
But
it's
still,
so good.
I wanted to.
Yeah,
I wanted to play
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
series, but it was just
Alright,
like,
you're taking
the first one's
2d10 damage.
Ow.
oh damn.
This is how much damage you're taking.
Truthfully,
Ow.
that
You're
game is
also
like
restrained.
medieval Mass Effect.
What do you say?
You're also restrained, and people want to help you out, or you spend the next. Or you spend the next 4 turns being trapped under there.
Good. That's what happens when
Well,
everyone jumps
at least
over.
at least it's triggered now.
You could go back.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
Okay, your turn.
My turn?
Your turn's after David's.
Okay.
David, if you're here.
What's the? Okay, so we still haven't unlocked the fucking door, right?
No, it's still closed. You may try to break it down or unlock it either way. It's up to you.
Fuck it, I'm gonna break it down.
If you're gonna break it down in one go, it's a strength check. If you're gonna attack it over and over, that's just attack rolls. What do you do? Break it down in one go or try to attack it over and over?
One go, 19.
One go? Alright. Using not your arm strength, but your upper body strength. You slam into this wooden door and you fling it right open.
I'm like, enough with this bullshit. I can't even turn the handle if we did unlock it.
Inside.
What do we see?
This is what you see inside. It is a sort of library.
Ah, shit, we better be quiet.
With the books strewn about everywhere.
Are those chests?
Yeah, the chests.
It's
Okay.
like chests.
Well, it's kind of the end of my turn, but I'll move off to the side so everyone can.
They haven't moved yet, so
Get on
yeah.
it.
That was just your action.
Okay. Well, my other action would be to check. one
Yeah,
of
well, you
these.
can't do any more action. That was your one action.
Yeah, I'll just stand here.
Okay. Ron's turn.
Alright. I come back here.
You do have the entire
I heard things on the other side of this door, right?
You feel like it's not a wall, but actually, like, there's something behind it.
Well, I kicked the door down. Or kicked the wall down.
Alright. Roll me a strength check to see if you can.
Oh, strength check.
That should be your highest one, yeah.
And there it is. Boom. Thing's fucking rigged.
Just for one moment, Half Orc takes control as you're kicking the door down. and,
Alright.
and your leg goes limp, and then it just doesn't break the wall down.
I try again.
That was your one action.
I only got one action.
Yeah, you got one action per turn.
Alright. I go in a rage then. Fuck it.
Okay. Okay.
And then that's the end
In
of
the
my turn.
fucking library, he's gonna get us
No,
killed.
he's not even.
He's
not even
off.
in the
He's off
library.
on his own over there.
Okay.
Okay, Crom is enraged, and in Crom mode, so he'll have 3 attacks instead of 2.
Yeah, but is it right now or is it later?
It is right now.
Okay,
Rage
so
is, Rage is not a. What is
next turn thing.
it?
Rage is immediate.
Rage is immediate.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, but you
Okay.
already did an action, so it's not like you could
It is
attack.
Devrin's turn.
Okay, I'm going to go help Jin.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, he just helped on the trap.
Alright,
Take
that's all
pity
I
on
do.
the unathletic caster you left behind.
That's why you gotta train your body, man, no matter what.
Alright, you are no longer restrained.
Treat your mind.
Get up, buddy. Get the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it that you're saying, Payday?
It's that.
Get the fuck up.
You yell at them, they stand
but-
back up.
But Dallas says, up, buddy. He's the only
need-
nice one.
You need your body, get up.
Okay.
Okay, that was Devrin's turn. So it's Bear's turn.
What did we just think? What's in
Reginald?
this room?
It's a library with some chests,
It's a
and
library?
books.
Can I go in and read?
There's treasure
You
chest.
could go in there, you go up.
Sure, I'll go in. Why not?
Mm.
Where you go.
Right there is fine. In front of a book or something. I don't
There's
know.
chests. You can go steal
Oh.
one before they get to them. Quick, do
I'll,
it.
I'll do that then.
Which chest do you choose to
Mhm.
open,
Yeah, that
inspect?
Top
In the
one.
corner, yeah.
Okay, do you inspect
Okay.
it for traps? Do you?
Do you inspect it or just open it? What do you do?
Inspect it
You
for
just-
traps.
Do
You
that.
just okay. Inspect for traps. Do thingy roll.
Which one?
Perception.
What's my perception?
Yeah, I'm getting it. Plus 3.
DJ's playing Black Desert Online.
Ew.
I think he's making a character.
Oh, 15.
15. Okay, you find that this chest is indeed trapped and is more ornate than the other chests. You find that you find a small hole where the keyhole should be, and upon looking at the hole, you can see a swirling fire inside of the inside the hole. You think this is a flamethrower trap?
Yeah, okay, I'll back up.
What? No, you gotta
we should-
figure
Yeah,
out how to
we
disarm
should-
it.
You can do it.
No, you gotta disarm
Flamethrower
it.
trap inside of a library.
Yeah, exactly.
No, disarm it.
Guys, we need to
Do it.
store this for later.
Do
Brock
it!
can carry it. He can throw it at
It's my
someone.
turn.
Don't disarm it.
I don't want to die.
Well, I guess
Hey,
she
that's
said,
actually a good idea.
what? Just take it, use it?
Yeah, you can just take it. You can just carry the chest. As long as you don't open it, the trap doesn't go off. So
Wow.
All
that's how
right.
chests work.
I put the chest in my pocket or in her
You can't
pocket.
put the chest in your pocket. The
You
chest
have
weighs
to. You have to be. You have to be
super
I
holding
put my
with both hands.
and your hands are like, what is it?
You only have, yeah, one's broken, the other one you don't have.
I'm telling you, my friend, it's time to get a hooked hand.
Yeah, I'm done.
And you can't use mage hand. It's more than 10 pounds. So
Okay, I backhand DJ in the face. Like,
I'm in the other room. I'm too far away from you to do that.
Are you sure?
okay,
It's like 20 feet.
it's V-Rash's turn. It's Rash
I
Rock's
will.
turn.
Since I can't really reach one of the chests,
You can dash towards it, but you can't take an action to it.
I know.
Check something on this bookshelf.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm curious.
Alright,
I want to look.
time to open up the random book
Right
table.
Oh yeah.
Ugh, okay, let me roll me a d20. $15, $20, $20 exactly, huh? You know what? In that case,
It better be a good book. It
let's
better be
see.
some Stephen King shit.
It's not even a book you find. You actually find a spell scroll.
Whoa.
You find a spell scroll of what is it? A spell scroll of protection from good and evil.
Hmm.
Hmm. Can you message it to me?
Yeah, hold on. Just give you the what it does. Protection from evil and good. It's a spell scroll, so you can just, I will just lay it out right here.
Hmm.
And that's the end of your turn. Jin's turn.
My turn?
Mhm.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. It's 25, so that'd be 30. And then from here, I dash to that chest.
You can dash to it, but you can't do anything to it.
Oh, because it's a dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Oh, hang on. Looks like our dragon friend's going for that one. I'll go for that one.
So dash to it.
Dash to that one.
Just dash right through the door. right
No,
there.
I went down there and then back up.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. You just run through. It's like I smell treasure.
Yeah, treasure.
All right, Yarovik, your turn.
Okay. I want to check the other chest.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Perception is Well, would the check count as my action, or could I open it after?
It is an action.
Ah, fuck it, just open it.
Just open it.
Yeah, I kick it open.
You
And,
take a
like,
chance.
try to step
Take a
back.
chance, and you trust that it's not trapped. It was actually not trapped.
Yeah, I feel like just checking everything, slowing shit down. What's in it?
What's in it? It's actually empty.
Are you proud of yourself, Shadid?
I know. Christ.
You broke his arms and you gave him nothing.
Hey,
Not
stop
even the
moving.
hope of something I couldn't pick up. Just that's it.
Alright, Crom is raging. You
Alright,
get
I'm gonna break
advantage
the
on-
door.
you get advantage on strength checks. It'll be 2 strength
What
rolls.
do I add on strength checks?
With your strength modifier, and just roll it twice and take the higher number.
Alright, so I'll take 14.
14, okay. Seeing that was your old attempt of half work trying to break it down, actual Crom goes into a rage and flings himself through the other side of that door. This is what you see. He
Alright.
senses danger to the east.
Alright, so I roll the snake. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm. Have a solid snake moment. D20. Remember, under a 10, you're half work. Over a 10, you're Crom. If it's 10, you stay the same.
Gotcha. So it was 10 plus the 5 for sneaking. So minus the 5, that would still be Crom.
Yeah. You're
And
still
then you
Crom.
want me. Okay, so here's for sneaking 20.
You're sneaking with a rating of 20. You're fine.
Alright, and then I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to sneakers.
Sneakers, okay. Find a heavy door there, and another iron door further down the hall. You sense danger in front of the door.
Which one? There's 2 doors, right?
The further door, you sense danger around it.
I see. Alright. I can't roll for perception now, can I?
No, that was your action to break the door down or wall down.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Devlin, your turn.
Alright, is there anything that hasn't been checked in the library room yet?
Bunch of bookshelves.
Alright, I'll go investigate one of the bookshelves. But first I have to go... I guess I can only kind of enter the room. And that'll be it.
Okay. Swift Leaf Regent Bear.
I don't really care for trainers, so I just go to check out one of the bookshelves, I guess. The one right next
Roll
to
me
me.
a d20.
Yeah.
Okay, 13. You find a book titled The Lusty Human Maid.
Oh.
Yeah, I was rolling for the race, and 13 happened to be human. So
Wow. You keep it?
I keep the book.
You gotta
keep
find the
the book.
collection.
Pocket it
That's
for
a good-
later.
That's a good
Pocket it for
series.
later. It's a good
That is a
series.
great series.
you find that this book has been used quite a bit,
Oh.
and then this book actually is part of a collection of other lusty books. This is the human edition.
Hey, the lads in the guard used to be very enamored with that book.
You know what? I put it back. Put it back on the shelf.
You put back the lusty human maid on the shelf.
I'll take that. Can I use Mage Hand and just pick it up?
Sure, why not allow it? Why not? You in
Sweet.
your pack there is now lusty human maid.
Yeah.
I've got collectibles. Is it like 1 of 20? Or like...
1 of 20.
Sure, let's go with 1 of 20. We'll collect the whole set, something good might happen.
Collect the whole set, the whole lusty set.
Are you, this is gonna be great, because you're gonna be rolling
Yeah.
race profession for me 20 more times.
Yep.
Or 19 times. This is gonna be fun. Okay.
Alright, Cal.
Okay. I'm gonna continue looking through the books.
Okay, roll me a d20 again.
You find the second edition of the Rusty Argonian Maid.
Yeah.
Oh, human maid.
1. Find absolutely nothing. In fact, a book falls on your head, dealing 1 damage.
Oh, wow. Fucking book.
Alright.
Alright, Jin,
Hmm?
your turn.
I checked this chest for traps.
Perception, go.
Fuck.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
It's 9.
Give this chest
Oh,
another
that's 6,
1.
that one.
You give this chest another once over, and you don't find anything of
What are the
anything
chests in
too
the front?
terrifying. You're not sure though.
Open it though.
Open it. Just like that.
Why not?
Okay, sure. Let me lower the danger of this trap.
Oh no.
Alright. You have you lay your hand on the latch that opens it, and in the corner of your eye you saw a magic rune carved on it, and it turned out to be a rune of confusion.
God damn.
Make me a save, Constitution.
Constitution.
Alright. You were a little bit prepared, I think, after your fiasco with the net trap. You are not confused, but you take 2 damage.
Okay. But is the chest open now?
Yeah, the chest is open.
What's in the chest? Is it nothing?
Inside is a potion of resist confusion.
Wow.
Hmm.
Okay. That's useful now.
It's a confusion trap with a confusion resist potion in it. Ah, they'll never see it coming.
I'm dumb.
It's the end of that chest. Alright. Yarovik, your turn. Are you gonna check for more books? Oh my god, okay. You rolled an 8. What does an 8 give you? Oh, a book. But strange. The pages are all blank. Even the title is blank. There is no writing anywhere on this book. Hello? Are you here? David?
My bad. I've been muted this whole time.
Ah.
Stephanie's been showing me a subreddit called Old Babies, and it is disgusting. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Oh god.
the book you found has no writing on it, no title. The pages are blank.
I have no response to that. And I guess that's the end of my turn. Well, no, I start leaving.
Instead of leaving?
Well, no. Is that because that's everything in this room, right?
No, there's still. You can keep checking the books. There might be something good you might have missed.
Okay. Then
Okay,
well,
Crom,
that's
it
my
is now
turn.
once again your turn.
Alright. Well, I roll for perception,
Mm-hmm.
which is I add what? Or just perception?
Just perception, yeah. Okay. After this turn, you're gonna have a Metal Gear moment.
And I just am Crom. I no longer am Crom for, I guess.
Yeah, okay, sure. You look around, and for a moment you feel consciousness fade, and once again, Crom leaves this plane of existence momentarily. You're now just half-orc, dazed and confused, having a Metal Gear moment.
Alright, in that case then, I dash, because I presumably I don't know what the hell's going on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dashing is 60 feet, right?
Yeah, dashing 60 feet, but that's your action.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right there.
Okay. And is that it?
If I can't see past the door, then yeah, I just cower in fear, pooping
Alright.
myself.
You
Also,
see,
Metal
you
Gear
see-
action is next turn, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, Metal Gear action will be you can have Crom try to retake control next turn because I rolled a
Okay.
1, so. You know what? Let's make it a D6 from now on. Force too little.
So,
Yeah.
so you're liquid ocelot. Is that what's happening?
I could.
Because the thing was Crom's possessing an unwitting half orc as a vessel, and every now and again the vessel fights back.
No.
But when Crom is in control, he's more powerful.
I
So
see.
that's how Crom gets his power. The Crom character, yeah.
Yup.
But and to balance it out, so he's not just always powerful and just breaking everything. Yeah, the half orc sometimes can take control
Oh my god, it does.
because he'll attack
Mm.
twice or 3 times
Did you see the description?
when he's Crom.
Which makes it even more terrifying because you guys are like, why does he attack more sometimes? Why does he know who we are sometimes and not who the hell we are others?
That's just out of character, so you don't know characters in world don't know this.
Okay.
You just think he's just crazy.
Because he is.
Yeah.
Alright, Devin, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick gander at this bookshelf here, in case, unless somebody's already looked at
Alright, roll D20.
We're gonna spend the entire time just
In
going
this
through.
bookshelf, yeah, it's a fun bookshelf.
This book, the book you find in front of you is it's a little bit falling apart, but it has an ornate design with a dragon's head on the latch of the book. That little, the little strap that holds the book
Uh-huh.
together.
it. Yeah.
It has like the head of a dragon binding it together.
This looks important.
You feel somehow calmed holding this book in your hand.
I will read it.
Okay. Inside, you feel that this is basically the tenets of the Church of Bahamut, which is the holy dragon
Bahamut.
in the universe. The polar opposite of Tiamat, the evil dragon. And since you're lawful good, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Bahamut is also lawful good, and holding this in your hand makes you feel, calmer, more reassured. Inside, it also describes the process of how followers of Tiamat can turn unwitting humanoids into basically dragons through some evil process where they offer their soul to Tiamat. And the only way to cleanse it is by bringing them to being cleansed by a devout of Bahamut. Or any area sanctified by someone belonging to the Church of Bahamut.
Okay.
Is someone here from the Church of Bahamut?
No one.
What are the requirements? Can I just say he's a bro and I'm in? Or
You'd have to actually make a pilgrimage to the holy city of Nir, because that's for that's for the it's called the holy city for a reason.
We were trying to go anyway.
Yeah,
That was the whole thing started.
That's where the main cathedrals of Bahamut is. He is in this vault. He is the patron deity of most lawful goods and most
Nir?
paladins as well. No, not near Bahamut. Well, Tiamat is the evil version.
Yeah.
So Devrin's having a little bit of a he's having a little bit of a Jesus moment right now.
Yeah, basically. He's basically having a Jesus moment. In the back of your mind, you can hear faint whispers and feel like something otherworldly is watching over you at this moment. But it doesn't it doesn't make you feel mad or bad or anything. It actually makes you reassured. Like how people they feel like God is watching over them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you feel like. Okay. You have found out how to cure people that have been forcibly transformed. Reginald leaves turn.
I go to investigate the next shelf right next to me on the right.
What's your alignment again? Lawful neutral?
Background.
I think I am, yeah.
Neutral good.
Oh, neutral.
Neutral
good.
good, okay. Neutral good, okay, good.
So go to the next shelf
Next
one?
shelf.
to investigate.
Let's continue Adventures of the Library.
Adventures of libraries.
I mean, I can keep rolling all day if you want. I'm just here to do the rolls for you. It's up to you guys to progress the story.
You know, I say let's spend like the next 2 hours making sure you come up with weird book
I
titles.
mean, Crom can just progress the story all by himself, while you guys just fuck off in a library.
Hey man, on my turn I was gonna leave this library and go up there, but oh, you know.
That's why I'm like, what the fuck is going? Like the rest of the group is just like treasure. I'm like, we came here to kill shit.
I can use
There's
the
there are
treasure.
still things wandering around but haven't like found you yet, so. Oh, one more thing. The book DJ found was since it's like a holy Bible, basically. If your weapon is not magically enchanted, you can. The book has 5 charges. Okay. If you can, once per day, or however many charges it has left, you can basically pray to Bahamut, and if the prayer goes through, your weapon for the next hour is sanctified and will deal magic damage, and will ignore resistances to any ignore damage resistances, including stuff like undead and like specters and all that.
And you said this lasts an hour?
This lasts an hour. You can use it 5 times a day. It recovers all its charges at sunrise, and you have to make a prayer, a D20 check, if the prayer goes unanswered, and you have to be lawful good to you.
Oh man.
You will do extra 1d6 damage if your weapon is sanctified, plus 1d6
Yeah, I heard
if it's an evil monster. If it's of an evil alignment.
Huh?
Okay, that was Reginald's turn. Wait,
You didn't actually look. Yeah, you didn't actually pick
She
a
was
book.
just looking for a book, yeah. Let me roll the thing. She didn't roll anything. Will be a thing.
Oh, you didn't say.
I won! Ah. Just like Kalarash before you find nothing on the shelf, and 2 books fall on your head. You take 2 damage.
What? Why?
Because the book fell, because you rolled a 1. That's why.
Okay.
Kalarash rolled a 1 and a book fell on his head. And you also rolled a 1 and a book fell on your head, but 2 books fell on your head. Every one from now on is just gonna be 3. It's gonna be 3 books falling on your head for the next person.
Oh,
Okay,
Alright,
Kalarash.
My turn. I dash over here.
Oh, you just get out of the library.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the library next turn.
Okay, it's Shin's turn.
Okay. Out of the library with me. How did you get all the way over there?
He was like by the doorway that he dashed.
Yeah, I was right
That's
here.
like 30, and then
and
Yeah,
30.
30 another 30.
I did 14 spaces.
guess I'm there.
No one's gonna open that flamethrower chest? Okay. It's just gonna be a flamethrower chest.
I'm not gonna do it.
Nah, someone disarm that. I can't.
Hold on, I got a knock on my door.
Okay.
Knock on my door.
No, it didn't work either. Oh well.
Can telekinesis let you open chests from a range also? Or no, just pick items up in your original
Okay,
station.
Yarvik, your turn.
I tried to check for another book.
Alright, roll me something again.
13.
Alright. You find a book.
Probably the best way to open that chest would be like to throw something at it. Breaks open. But then it's gonna
Okay.
explode, so I don't know.
Okay. The shelf is is the one next to the one Jyrz picked up. You'll find A book emanating a sinister aura with the same dragon, like latch covering it as well. It's similar to the book that Devon picked up, but you feel an evil presence emanating from it.
Okay. Evil as in foreboding, or evil as in powerful?
As in foreboding.
Oh, I open it.
You're like neutral good, right? Or chaotic good?
Something like that.
Okay. Since you're not lawful, it doesn't affect you. It doesn't like damage you. Okay, good.
Okay.
Inside, this is actually the opposite of the basically what Devon picked up. It is a book espousing the basically tenets of Tiamat, the cult of Tiamat, which is the polar opposite of Bahamut, and they seek to. They're always in a constant struggle of good versus evil, basically. Tiamat wants to rule the world by basically coming back by having sacrifices done to her in the form of having people forcibly turn to dragons against their will, which then she steals their life energy from. When enough sacrifices have been made, she returns back to the world. The only way she can be stopped is if someone from either Bahamut's bloodline or her own bloodline stops her.
Quick to the coils to stop her.
Since you're not actually chaotic evil, this book does not have any special effect on you. You can't use it to like do special things. Or since you're not any evil alignment, you have to be an evil alignment to be able to use it. But it's basically the same as Deverance, which is that if you make a prayer to Tiamat, you can do.
Wait, can't I use it then?
Yeah, you can for any attack you make by offering a prayer. If the prayer goes through, you do an extra 1d6 damage. Even more extra against good beings. It's essentially the exact same as it's the evil version of the one thing that DJ picked up.
Okay.
You may choose to share it, or you may choose to keep it for yourself.
Anyone have an evil friend?
I am your evil friend.
Oh, here, you could use this.
Yeah, throw it out of the room, around the corner.
What?
Boomerang it.
I mean,
Where'd
yeah, I'll
the
take
turn
it.
order go?
Wait, what?
Where'd the turn order go?
It's there. I see it.
It
right
went
there.
away from me.
Just click it again. Just click will, here, we open it up again. Is it back? Well, anyway, it's Crom's turn.
Okay.
It's Half-Orc's turn.
There it goes. It came up again.
These are the first two magic items I've given you, basically. Entirely homebrewed. The 5th edition guidelines. Apparently 5th edition's magic item guidelines, they have to be dealt with charges.
Alright, I rolled to gain control. I rolled a 17.
Okay,
So I'm back
Crom
to-
once again comes back to control. Metal Gear moment is over.
Oh, this is really annoying. Alright, then sneakies.
Right, 2 more turns, you get the thing again.
Jesus. And then, is it this door right here?
Both doors, you feel danger behind it. Behind both doors.
Okay, is there a keyhole?
You don't see any keyholes. You feel that these might be just like one-way doors, I think. Yeah, one-way doors.
Huh. Okay,
Like one is to go in, one is to go out.
I see. Well then, I kick the door open.
Alright. You're still raging, so roll d20 strength check with advantage.
What's the advantage?
Just roll B twice. Use your strength modifier, and then roll it twice. Take the higher number.
I see. So 1 and 2. So 14.
14. It's an iron door. Will that be enough? 14? Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay. You kick down this one-way door, and you fling yourself into the room in your rage. Alright. Feel this room. Find two treasure chests in the corner and a sinister-looking altar with a great sword sticking out of it in the middle. The foreboding presence coming out of the great sword, and you feel your alarm bells going off all around the.
I'm sorry, what?
There's like a sinister-looking great sword in the middle of that altar in the middle, and you feel your danger sense just blaring over and over
I see.
around the great sword.
Can I roll perception, or is that the end of my turn?
You use your action as any return,
All right, so I'm done.
but you've potentially found something good/bad.
Ooh,
Because
that's right up my alley.
you found the secret. Because you would have found this thingy anyway, but you're taking the long way to get here. But you found the secret door, so. Anyway, Devin's turn.
Okay, I am going to also dash out of this room. Excuse me. So 25, 35. So I'll go right here. Boop. My turn's over. Although I have the book clutched to my chest, and I'm kind of like, I have this like look on my face, like I'm odd.
Like you found Jesus.
I found Dragon Jesus.
All right, Reginald. Library adventures continue.
Yeah, I
Come on,
dashed out of
Reggie.
the library as well.
Dash out as fast as you can.
Dash out,
You
leaving
can't catch me on the
leaving that
gingerbread man.
poor chest unopened.
No one cares. There's in here.
I mean, just remember, trap chests have more shit in them than regular chests.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I
But no one wants to try. We've all been hurt and traumatized.
Quick, before you leave, throw something at it, Yarovic.
Throw something at it.
Wait, what? What is
Try to.
that? Oh, the chest?
Well, when it's your turn,
Okay. I thought we were picking it up though.
go ahead.
I mean, anyone else left without picking it up, so it's...
I can't pick it up, so. Okay.
Roll me a disadvantage you want to. If you actually do, I'll think of something to make it.
A disadvantage what?
If you're gonna pick it up, you're gonna have to roll me a disadvantage strength check.
Can I do it right now? Wait.
smaller portions. Like
Oh,
clean
if
it up
you're gonna
and
do it
then
on your
selling
turn.
it.
My
Oh,
turn's
you
all
all your action.
How bad could it be?
But if you somehow do it, I'll just say you like use the power of your lower body to just heft it into your back or something.
The solution is to lift with your legs.
Okay,
This
it's
is
your turn. It was
What?
disadvantage, so you can get 10.
What was the potency of those potions? Because I still have mine.
2d4 plus 4.
2d4. Wait,
Plus 4.
it was just d4?
Yes.
The 2d4 plus 4.
Okay, then I'll use mine and just recover 12 because of my pet. I just get the max healing of whatever roll.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 12. Whoops. And then I move somewhere. There. Whoops. There.
Okay. David, you said you're gonna try to heft down to your back with your legs.
Yeah.
Nasty, gross
I'll
sounds.
try to figure
You move to the flamethrower chest, and with no arms left to heft it, you try as you might with your legs, you just can't seem to lift it up. It seems a little bit more difficult than trying to pick something up with your arms. The chest is not untriggered, it still just stays there motionless. It is now Crom's turn.
All right, roll for perception.
Roll me that perception.
Perception. God damn it! I really should have pointed that. 18.
Nice. You feel an evil aura emanate all around this altar. You find that it's actually an altar of chaos, and anyone that is not chaotic anything will take damage if they step near it.
Alright, well,
Since you're a chaotic something, you will be fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. I pick up the sword.
Okay, that's a bonus action. You lay your hands on the sword, and you almost hear a sinister laugh basically coming out of the sword.
It's fresh out the oven, so.
For the moment, it seems like an unassuming great sword, but you don't know it. It could be a magic item, it could be cursed. You'll have to find out after you do something with it.
If I do something with it?
Yeah, when you attune to it.
Alright. Can I attempt the tuning process now, or do I have to wait until my next turn?
Attuning takes a short or long rest to do.
I see.
Or if it happens during like certain circumstances like combat or whatnot.
What is it called? The Dragon Slayer. And
You don't know what it's called.
And resembles more of a slab of iron.
You know what? Sure. The sword looks unassuming, but it's very, very much larger than a regular great sword.
Oh shoot.
In the back of your mind, you can hear some sinister laugh.
We're berserk up in here now.
Hell yeah. Real berserker. All I need is the armor to match.
Oh, I already have berserker armor set up somewhere too, so. Anyway, Devon's turn.
Okay. Where we at?
Not that.
Okay. I'm going to dash down the hallway, following after Cal. 45. I need to hear. That's one turn.
Okay. Next turn, your turn, okay. Bergenald swiftly.
Yeah, I just keep moving up north or wherever we're going.
Alright.
Going anywhere.
Already.
Cal the Rash of the Veldrock.
Shit.
And tonight was just an hour and a half of library.
Lusty.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Lusty
At least we found the lusty.
Did anyone try this door already?
This lusty
No,
Our
no one has
human.
tried that door. It is an iron door, from what you can tell. It's stronger than the usual wooden doors.
Oh. Shall I make a perception check?
Do
Usually
it,
when I
go
listen
for
to
it.
The soundtrack, it's like certain songs
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube. Yeah, but they're like 60 minutes long and on repeat, so I'm used to that.
11.
Then I'm like, what? These songs are so damn
It's
short.
a pretty imposing iron door.
This is before the loop.
Behind the door, you can hear
Before
some
the loop.
faint sobbing
Supposed to loop.
Uh-oh, someone's
as of some
crying.
some ghostly wails. Maybe someone died behind this door. Who knows? But other than that, this door seems pretty unassuming. Other than that, it's a big iron door. And the faint crying you hear behind it.
Alright, well, that's creeping me out. But yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Jin's turn.
My turn. Time for more train adventures. Just moving.
Train adventures.
15,
Choo-choo train.
All the
30,
choo-choo.
30. Somewhere up here.
Follow the choo-choo.
Why not?
You're past the perception. Yeah, just like with Calarash, you hear some ghostly moaning coming from beyond them. Ooh.
Spooky.
Alright, Yarvik, you try to have the chest with your legs again.
I Okay, I flee the room, but right before I leave, I throw a book at the chest so it actually
Alright, you know what? Roll me a d20.
no modifiers.
No modifiers. You throw a book with what, your legs?
With my mage hand, but
Okay, use
No,
your
I
mage
miss.
hand to chuck a 9.99 pound book at the door. Not the door, the chest. You rolled a 2, so the book just kind of completely misses the chest and hits the bookshelf instead, toppling it over and just making all the books fall on the floor.
close enough.
You said you threw it, so you're just your action of you're over there. Alright, Crom, your turn. After this next turn, you'll be Metal Gearing again.
I'll roll perception again.
Okay. 12. In the corner of the room, you see two smaller altars with chests on top of them. As if there were some sorts of offerings or something.
Alright, go to this one, take that shit.
I mean, your user action to use perception, so you have to wait for the next turn to open it.
Damn neat.
Mhm.
Man, you're just gonna open it without like check. You already did perception, so you just found 2 chests. Yeah, they weren't trapped; they were just offering chests, basically.
So I would have been able to see if it was evil or not, right? If it was trapped or whatever.
If you were to check to see if the chests were evil or not.
I mean, never mind. I'll check shit on my next turn.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Anyway, Devin, your turn.
Okay. And once again, gonna follow behind Cal. I'll just go. It's not all my movement, but it's better to stay in formation.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, where am I?
Barely Swift Regent.
Oh, right.
I move forward as well.
Move up, train!
Choo choo.
Where do you go? Do you go to the right or up?
Is there a door to
Choo-choo.
the?
Choo
Is there a
choo.
door to the right? Where they
They're all
Yeah,
trying to go
the
to
door.
the door, right?
They're all just kind of
You want to keep going up and try to
crossing this wall as well. You hear some ghostly moaning as well.
No, don't you?
And then someone is sobbing behind the door.
So sorry. Oh no.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it could lead to.
Yeah, I'll just stay there. Stop it.
Alright, Cowl
I don't
Rash.
remember these
Door
songs.
still stands in
Is there
front
like
of you.
the
Yeah.
specific parts? Yeah.
It is not locked, it is just a door, but you hear ghostly moaning behind it.
See, that song is short too. But there's another song. I mean, it's the same song, only more intense.
I'm suggestions. Open the door.
Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Go back to the
You
library.
can choose to open the door, you can choose to sneakily open the door, or you can choose to leave the door and
Go
move
back
off.
to the library.
Okay. I'll,
Go back to
I'll
the
open the
library.
door slowly.
Sneakily, roll me a sneak.
Okay.
Sneaky sneaks.
Because I don't want to just fling it open, you know?
Kick it
Like,
open.
It's like sup boo hoo.
Kick it open, whip out your. Slap the
What am I
guitar.
rolling? Stealth?
Dragon dick
Stealth,
Stealth.
right? Oh.
Stealth.
stealth.
Alright, what'd you roll for stealth? 14. Check this thing's passive perception. Quick.
Come on,
Dude,
be in
alright,
the
cool.
floor.
You rolled good. Okay, you slowly edge the door open, making sure not to make any noises inside. Find what appears to I didn't put any tokens down, but inside you find a solitary wraith just crying over a pile of dead bodies. I didn't put the dead bodies down, but just imagine a bunch of dead bodies there.
Okay.
So wraith boo-hooing.
Wait,
Yeah,
cast
it's not-
Irden.
It hasn't heard you because its passive perception is lower than your sleep that you roll.
Trap it with Irden, and then hit it with
And
the
that's,
silver
your,
sword.
and that's your action. The
I
wraith
know, right?
continues to boo-hoo.
Quick.
In the corner though, you see a chest.
Oh, yeah, I know. Quick, lay down Irden.
Excuse me.
Like, Jin, your turn.
Alright, I cast Irden, and then...
Pull out your silver sword.
Yeah, exactly. Could I make it in there? I guess not.
You have to. It would
have to dash.
see you.
Yeah.
I'll see if you did it.
I'll just hang out in the back of the train.
Okay. Alright. Yarovik library dweller over there.
I run as close as I
Still in
can.
the
to
library. He's still
Alright.
looking for that.
Yeah,
What's
you
the human?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
can't do it like that, David.
Well, a
Okay,
dash
can't-
is twice my movement speed, right?
Yeah, it's 60 feet to 12. To
But
12
you can't
spaces.
cut through the walls.
Gotta go fast.
You can't just phase through existence until you have the right spell for that.
Walls are just a suggestion.
They're
Alright,
optional,
Crom,
dude.
your turn.
Crown would agree with me that walls are optional.
All right. So I roll perception to see if there's any traps in the chest.
No, they were both just what you can see are just offering chests. Offerings for what? You don't know.
Well, you already previously rolled perception.
Yeah, that's what it was. The perception I allowed it for the chests. Because I don't want to just keep wasting turns doing perception over and
All right. In that case, then I open the chest in front of me.
Alright, open it up. You see that this chest is actually full of blood. For what reason, you don't understand, but the sword, the great sword you picked up, seems to be you see, you hear like faint whispers telling you to dip the sword in the blood.
Lick the blood.
All right. Then I put the sword in the blood.
Okay. You put the sword in the blood. For a moment, nothing happens, and then all of a sudden, it begins glowing a strange purplish color, and all the blood is just suddenly drained from all the blood in the chest is drained. The sword is now actually shimmering a purplish color.
Huh.
You still don't know what it's doing, but it can't be anything good. According to a regular person with the Crom, it's making him excited.
All right. It's still my turn.
That'll be your action, but yeah, you haven't taken any move actions. There's
Six.
still one more chest in the corner.
Yep. On my way towards it now.
Okay. Then your turn.
And in the
Derek's
distance,
turn.
we can
Alright,
hear.
so this
Oh, God, no,
crying
forever.
figure is
A wraith.
it hasn't been alerted to us yet.
Nope.
Okay.
You have to sneak in if you want to do like an attack on it.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity.
You'd have to roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
And if it's higher than its passive perception, you can get an instant crit on it, because be unalerted.
Okay, and I can use my crossbow for that attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll move to here for now, and I'll roll for the stealth. Let's see, stealth +3.
Alright. The Wraith does not hear you as you take a position, and it still continues to move over the pile of corpses.
Alright, I'm gonna take my shots.
Alright. And you're just gonna take a shot, just a regular crossbow, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right, I should, wow.
It is a Wraith. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give. You know what? I'll tell you rid of it's telling guys I'm going undead, but it has damage resistance to everything except for magic weapons, and silver weapons.
Yeah, so I will do a quick prayer to Bahamut, right? That's the
Roll me a d20.
It's a regular D20.
If it
Okay.
goes through, all your attacks will be sanctified for the next
Ah.
hour. You roll 19?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Your prayer,
Hello?
as you pray with all your might, and for your prayer seems to be answered as your weapons now
What?
start shimmering a silver glow.
Hmm.
You will do extra 1d6 damage on every attack, and we'll ignore damage resistance, and we'll do an extra 1d6 damage,
Okay.
or 2d6 damage against undeads and evil beings.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, Bahamut, bless my bolts.
Alright, roll me an attack. That would be a hit.
Can I just turn off the sound?
Roll me damage. It'd be your regular damage plus 2d6, then all of that times 2, because the crit, because it's the attack of opportunity, or it's not. What is it? It's on alert to your position.
Okay. Cool.
So roll me your damage, add 2d6 to it, and then multiply it by 2. $20 times 240 damage. That's a big hit, holy crap.
Actually, I shouldn't have rolled those together. It's +3 for each of those shots, so it would be.
Oh, yeah. So
23, so 46.
46 damage, okay, that's a big hit. Alright. Wraith cries out in agony, even more so than what it has been doing, as the holy arrows basically pierce through it. And it seems to be trying to, like, what is it? The motion people make to try to put themselves out of fire. Is he making that motion?
Stop, drop, and roll minus all those things.
You roll initiative for it.
So only lawful good players.
Only
can use-
lawful good, or any lawful. What is it? Any lawful person can use it.
Well, I think that's just me and Reagan Leaf.
Nope, Regnum's a neutral. You're the only lawful in this party.
Oh, that's right. She's neutral. Good. Okay. Right, not
Plus
lawful neutral.
3.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Alright, it is initiative 12. At turn 12. Wraith with Origin, okay. Combat started. Regan Leaf's turn. Has one Wraith, such as the primer against dead beings.
Has anyone explored the chest right here? Right in this...
No, there
No?
seems to be a Wraith in the that's taken up their what is it? The Wraith in the middle has taken up their attention.
Oh. Fuck. Close to an attack it, I guess? I don't know.
Okay, make me an attack roll.
What's that one again? When...
And Josh must be helping you.
Yeah, but he's not here.
Where'd he go?
Um...
Oh, I heard
Someone
his
called
phone
him,
go off,
yeah.
That's right, yeah. Is it random again? I think it was +4 for your attack, so it'll be 1d20 +4.
+4, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that is a miss for the first hit. Since you're level 5, you can do another hit if you choose to.
Yeah, I'll do another hit.
Do it. Same rolls. second one is a hit. Let me down. Why did you attack the great sword? If you use the great sword, roll me a 2d6 plus 4.
I'll use the greatsword, yeah.
That is a d20, not a d6.
Oh shit, my bad.
Dang,
Is it
that's a big
2d6, right?
elevator. Yeah, 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Shit.
Alright, 11. Alright, since your weapon is not magical and is not silver, the weight takes half damage from that. So it takes 5 damage? Yeah, 5 damage. The Wraith seems angry now. It is Calarash's turn.
Alright. So I can't hurt it, right? Because I don't
You
have
can hurt
anything.
it. You can hurt it, but it has damages to everything except for silver or magical weapon,
Uh-huh.
including spells.
Okay, yeah, spells would work on him.
Spells would work, but it also has resistance to every elemental type, and has complete immunity to necrotic and poison damage. It is completely immune to being charmed, exhausted, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, or restrained.
Well, all right. I'm going to let me see. Okay, I'm gonna use vicious mockery then, since I can see it from here. I tell them that they were probably better looking when they were alive.
Vicious Mockery is a save.
Yeah, it's DC save of 14. They have to roll higher than 14.
But is it a wisdom check?
Yes.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw, my bad.
It seems unfazed by your attempts to book it.
Okay.
It seems some shit.
Well, it's not unfazed, it just doesn't take the psychic damage.
Oh, okay. So it still takes the, what is it?
Disadvantage.
On its attack, so okay.
Yeah. On its next attack roll.
Okay. Wraith's turn. What can this Wraith do? Let's see. Okay. There are a bunch of dead bodies in this room. And the Wraith chooses to cast Raise Spectre off the dead body.
Uh-oh.
Out of a ghost, another spooky ghost around of the dead body. You get a specter. There's a good specter. I like no good specter token. Fuck. Ghost. 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 Or like this stupid thing has no. What? This will be a ghost. This is a ghost now.
Alright.
There's a spooky ghost right next to the. Let me roll it. 2 plus 3. 5. Okay, cool. There we go. It is now person that's not here's turn. He's off.
Raquel, roll do his spells.
I don't know.
Cast Eldritch Blast on it.
He's having a moment. The net. He's thinking about the net and how it caressed his body so hard. thinking back on it, and he wants more of it. He's having a moment. It's Yarvik's turn. If he comes back, I'll let him go. But for now, Yarvik's turn.
I approach as best I can. I don't know.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where do you go? Spooky Ghost's turn. The Spooky Ghost. Spooky Ghost chooses to do. Which 5 feet? Okay. Seeing as the person mocked, its master. It has incorporeal movement, so it can move both. It moves next to Kalarash, and it chooses to use Life Drain. Life Drain. Let's see, melee attack. To hit one creature. Okay. 20 plus 4.
Do I need to make a?
If it hits, it is a hit. Okay. Make me a DC. I can't tell a DC, but a Constitution throw.
Okay.
All right. You don't take the second effect, but you do take the hit. So 86 is 86, I think. Yeah, just 36.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You take 6
Okay.
damage. Not too much. Spooky Ghost ends its turn.
Our alarm just kept going off.
Also, it's
Uh-oh.
your turn.
What?
It's your turn because we skipped your turn, so you can take your turn.
I don't even know what's happening.
The raised the Spooky Ghost helper.
Atta-
There's
attack-
a spooky Ghost attacking Christian.
Quick, Eldritch Blast the Spooky Ghost.
Oh, that? Sure. Oh, it might hit
attack.
you. No, it won't. Never mind, it won't.
No, it won't.
It's not a line, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Spooky Ghost.
Hang on.
Eldritch Blast is force damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It'll take full damage from that.
I knew it
Okay,
was
this
gonna
is
be-
a-
Force damage. You use the Force? I didn't know you were a Jedi.
Eldritch Blast. Wait, oh, I have to do the thingy first, right?
Roll damage. Full attack.
Well, my carbuncle would have helped me, so I'm gonna do it with advantage, alright? Just because it's also got its turn skipped.
You know what? We roll me an initiative for that thing.
What?
Because I remember it died and came back.
Oh, my carbuncle?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll allow it this time. From now, we got the turns for it.
17 for it.
All right. At turn 17. Say go after the order.
Because it would have used help for me, and then I would use
All right.
Eldritch.
All right. Okay. Roll me an Eldritch Blast advantage. 2 numbers, highest one.
Yeah. Whoops, I accidentally rolled. Oh no, that is. Okay, 19 and 12.
19 and 12. Okay, 19 hits. Roll me damage.
Okay. Mine's shorter. Okay. D10 plus 4 twice.
Nice.
So 10
There you go.
damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Spooky Ghost lets out a spooky wail, and it takes.
It has a whale?
Yeah. It takes.
How's it carry around a whale with it? A whole whale?
It's 10 points of damage. It used to be a whale. It had dreams of being a whale in real life before
Good.
it died. It is Crom's turn. He's off in the Chamber of Blood.
Yep. I go over and I open the next chest.
Alright, in this next chest, you also find that it is full of blood. I feel like this was also an offering for whatever sword laid in that evil-looking altar. You repeat the same thing you've done.
Also, we should be wrapping this up soon just because Raquel has to
I
go to
think
class in the morning.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the sword and the pike in at the same time.
Okay. Do a thing in the background then.
Yep.
Okay. So you put the pike and the sword at the same time?
Yep.
Alright. Putting them both in together, you feel like they're fighting for the blood, essentially. And this seems like they're rejecting each other. Both the pike and the sword go flying out of the chest. And the chest, the blood is still... The blood turns an inky black inside the chest.
Interesting.
Your weapons fall to the floor.
Well, then I put the... Can I put the broadsword back into the black blood?
Mm-hmm.
Then I do that shit.
Alright. You place the greatsword inside the new inky puddle of blood. And you feel as if you can hear the sword screaming, essentially. The sword drains up the blood, but cracks begin appearing in it, and it starts basically emanating like this black flame.
All right, so I start the tuning process. Hopefully, I didn't just break something I just got.
It's cracked, but it's not broken.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to get broken when I use it.
You don't know that, but you see some cracks and some sinister-looking black fire coming out of the cracks.
Oh, black fire! I got a fire lightsaber, guys.
Oh,
The
sure,
great sword.
you
The
got
great
Mace
sword.
Windu's lightsaber?
Yeah. Yeah. It's if your danger sense is basically like going off again, and it's just telling you that something bad might happen.
If I use it, or if I just
that something bad might happen. I can't tell you exactly what danger sense would do. Just
Fair.
tells that danger is happening.
Danger's looming. Alrighty. Well,
The great sword still beckons you to basically like beckoning you to pick it up.
Oh, then I pick it up.
All right. When you touch the handle, you feel like you want to kill something. Like an overwhelming urge to kill something, anything. Doesn't matter who or what, just anything.
Run away. Don't laugh like that.
You don't care what you see. You just want to kill something right now.
All right. Well, I let go of it, smile, and then grab it using one of my bags and put it in and attune at a later time.
Right. There is now an evil sword in your backpack or in your backsack.
Backsack.
The glaive seems to feel cheated a little bit, as if you've been like seeing another woman, basically.
Well, if it's gonna be like that, then I proceed to put both weapons in the same bag, tie it tightly, and then remind who it is, who is the bearer, and who is the weapon. And then I attempt to tune, and I end my turn.
All right, tuning will take a longer rest. You can't do it right now.
Fair enough.
But basically, you have your weapons are throwing a bitch fit right now. Basically, they're being next to each other.
It's like, shut the fuck up. Do what I tell you to do.
It's like, I was here first. He laid his hands on me first. All right, Emerald Carbuncle.
Since the turns have wrapped around, is it possible to pause here?
Yeah, sure, why not? Next time on Dungeons and Dragons, spooky ghosts, evil swords, and DJ becomes DJ finds Jesus.
Is that what I missed?
Dragon Jesus.
Dragon Jesus.
DJ
Wow.
found Dragon Jesus. David will go anti-Dragon Jesus.
Good.
Who knows? Next time on Dungeons and Dragons, who will become? What will happen to Kramoff from the corner? What will happen to the spooky ghost party? And will we ever finish this dungeon? Find out next time.
3 sessions later, we finally finished the dungeon.
Yeah, well.
I mean, the dungeon's going pretty well, actually. You guys found 3 magic items.
Yeah, it is going well.
Mm-hmm. You guys aren't completely dying yet.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, it seems that my fucking character becomes more and more evil as long as we start playing.
I mean, you're kind of taking all the evil things. Just
Yeah.
you see an evil greatsword, you're like, I gotta pick it up. Basically. And just remember, this is Crom talking, not the half orc. So if it's the half orc when you're doing something, it's like, oh no, what did I do? Exactly.
Like,
What's wrong with me?
Oh, I have the perfect offering. Oh, this is awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
No, I'm not saying it here. I mean, I could. Oh, okay, fine. Are we done for the night? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Okay.
pick this back up again next week.
What do you guys think about me getting rid of the quote-unquote soul of the half-orc if there's a soul offering needed in the near future?
Oh no.
Because technically there's 2 souls in this one body, right?
Mhm.
2
I think
entities.
I think I'd rather the Crom soul go back to where it came from.
I mean, that could be a storyline interstill if you guys want to exercise Crom.
I become the final boss. It's like, you became too strong. Why? It's like,
Yeah.
Father, is this a friend? No, son. It's no friend of mine.
Yeah, I basically, you guys basically picked up all the weapons I basically tailor-made from the party at this point. Like, I didn't think, I thought you guys would all, like, find that altar together, but Crom found it himself.
Well, he
which made
went
it
up there
even better.
himself, yeah.
Which made it even better, because I had no one to stop him. I thought you guys had like a fight to like stop the Crom from freaking the evil sword, but like, oh, he's there himself. Oh, that's good. I'm just like rubbing my hands together, like, oh, it's good.
Anyway, I'm out for now.
Mm-hmm.
See you.
We pick this back up next week.
Mm-hmm.